name is Optopolis. Welcome back to the channel where we explore where no one else has explored before. Today we are taking an updated tour of the Blue Federal Credit Union headquarters right here in Cheyenne. We are also joined by Melody. Say hello.
Hi.
And let's go ahead and take a look.
So what you'll notice really right off the bat is we have a ton of elements outside in the design features that also move inside. So all of the stone on the outside of the building is used in several of the wall features, the conference rooms inside of our building as well. There's a ton of wood that we use to bring the inside and the outside together. So we'll see a lot of those things going on with the whole theme of the industrial mountain modern that we have. Here in our lobby on our first floor, this is all of our community space. So one of the big things we did when building this building was keeping our members in mind. We wouldn't be here without our members. So this entire first floor, when people come to rent or use our community space, is completely open to our members and the public. We have a beautiful seating area with our receptionist that logs everyone in when they come to visit. We have 2 conference rooms available down here that can also be used for events, as well as our big Wonderwall screen where we greet all of our visitors when we have special events happening. So as we go through the first floor here, the first area that we come into is our gallery space. Our gallery is really meant for things like receptions or pre-function areas when people use it. Our staff love to sit here during the day for lunch breaks and impromptu meetings because it has lots of natural light. You can see our really nice wood feature here. It's really meant to inspire both the plains of Wyoming and the mountains of Colorado. So we can move around and take a closer look at it if you want. You can see, have a great view of everything outside as we continue to move down this area. One of the features that's really just for employees is our micro market. So our employees can come and grab snacks on their lunch break, or if they just need to get up and move around. Really convenient area for them to be in. We stock it with all kinds of things, so everyone has something they like in it. It also leads into our kitchen, which we'll look at in a minute. This is our kitchen. It's set up to allow caterers to use it when we're hosting our events, but it's also really user-friendly for our employees. We have coffee. We have an ice cream machine for our employees on Fridays, dishwashers. We also have 4 microwaves or convection ovens, as well as commercial size refrigerators, freezers, and a hot box for our caterers to use. When we do have events, our loading dock is right outside those doors, so caterers, guests have a straight line right into our community space behind you. Make it super easy for them to set up. Then we move into really our pride and joy, which is our community space. This space holds up to 400 people. We have tables and seating for about 120 people. It can be used for presentations. We already have things like high school proms, weddings, charity events scheduled throughout the event space this year.
That's super cool. This looks really nice.
Yeah, our bar is part of our pre-function space. So it's equipped with kegs, a wine fridge. People can bring in their own caterers to serve drinks or appetizers from this area. And what's great is if you turn around behind you, on the other side of the bar, this entire set of windows over here, this whole thing is a sliding glass door that opens up. So when the weather is nice, we have indoor-outdoor space as well.
That's super cool.
So this space over here, during the summer months, once we get more landscaping and tables in, is going to be a really nice contemplative outdoor garden area that's also going to be equipped for employees to come out and work in the warm summer months, have meetings, that type of thing. So we're still working on the landscaping, getting in all the grass and the trees, but it's going to be a really, really popular place to be.
Since we were outside, we decided to go ahead and cover the blue branch that is over here in the plaza.
So the 2 ATMs that we have are not only ATMs, but they also act as this branch's drive-through. They're what we call ITMs, or interactive teller machines. You drive up, you can push a button and actually talk to one of our employees to do your transaction, just like you would in a drive-through. So once it gets nice, we'll have furniture. We've got our indoor-outdoor fireplace going on. As we enter this branch, we've tried to make it super user-friendly so that members can have a low-touch experience if they prefer. There's an ATM as well as a coin machine in here. When we go into the actual branch, we'll find everything you normally see. So this is the new layout that all of our branches are starting to go to. A nice living room style lobby where you can come and relax. It also has a self-serve machine, lots of coffee, a nice conference room area. So again, just really working for a bright, open feeling that's welcoming. Our loan officers have their own spaces. You can see we can close these down to have events in the lobby area and keep those areas secure.
That's a good thing.
Yeah. Okay. And Roberta's office looks really clean. You can just avoid the paper stack in the corner.
Restrooms, vault, and the break room is in here.
Yeah.
So definitely a working space, but a great place for our employees to relax and show a little personality.
Yeah, definitely, for sure. Nice and comfortable.
So as we go out the other door, you can see the 2 new flagpoles that we also brought in for the new area.
For sure.
And then we just move in to all the retail space that we're working on getting new vendors into and contracting to fill in. So you'll see new businesses soon.
All right.
So all of our stairwells have a different mountain range that's featured either in Wyoming or Colorado. And I believe we were still working on these last time you came through. But they feature the topography, the lakes, different camping areas. You'll see in our main stairwell it has the Great Divide. So it's just a fun way to bring extra surprise as you're moving about the building.
That looks super cool, for sure.
Yeah. This is our training area above our community space. So this is where we have 3 state-of-the-art training rooms, as well as a space that we can also rent out when it's available for VIP sections for events, different conferences that people are doing. So it's really exciting. Lots of, again, space for team meetings or just coming to work quietly away from your desk if you need to for a while. Again, so much inspiration with all of the windows, a balcony to use in the summertime, lots and lots of natural light. What's cool is our blue doors show rooms that you can book and have conference meetings in. The little pads, because they're red right now, means they're in use. We might find some that are green, but we can go into.
Okay. Oh yeah, it's a lot different up here since
It is.
the last time.
Yeah. Well, what's really cool is we have the ability with our training rooms and this function space out here. If we're training, we can link up the audio. So if you have to step outside, you can still hear what's happening in the training rooms. Same thing downstairs. We can link audio into multiple areas so people can hear what's happening.
That's convenient.
This is all open with this clear glass balcony. So if there's an event going on upstairs and downstairs, you still feel connected. One of the things that was really important was to memorialize and remember the roots of this area and how great the Cole Shopping Center was when it was in its heyday. So this is our wall of memories that has the Cole Shopping Center at different points in time, as well as different important dates to
Wow.
Yeah.
So that would have been that hamburger shack.
Yep, this was in the early days.
Wow. And then we got this, of course.
Yeah, the middle one is the 50s, kind of when Blue started, got all the retail space, all the significant dates. This is our 70th anniversary. So we started in 1951 when we reached $1 billion, opening up here. So all our different views.
That's cool.
This is from our original branch on the base that was in the old jail in the base.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
So that's a photo right there when it was still Marina style at Safeway.
Isn't that cool?
Yeah, that is real cool.
A lot of fun. So one of the cool things that you'll notice is because we love to have fun here, all of our rooms in this building, even down to our fitness room, have themed names that go with the mountains and the history.
For
so you
sure.
can see this is our Trail Run Fitness Center. So we'll go in We have a fitness area for our employees. They can work out before or after work. They can also come and just take a break.
It's a lot more interesting with everything in here now.
Yeah.
And of course, gotta have the TVs.
Let's see if one of these rooms is open. Hello? Alright. So both of our locker rooms are fully equipped to stash stuff. So we've got someone who's hardcore, they've already got their stuff stored here. We have a private bathroom large enough for changing, as well as showering. So our employees that do want to come in, work out during the day or after work, don't feel like they have to race home. They can do it all in one place.
That's convenient.
This is really the end of the public area. This is where we start to cross over our bridge and go into employee space. So another cool shot of our gallery. So even our employees like to just walk around the building just to get up and move.
For sure.
This is still part of the second floor that is available if it gets rented out. Again, another coffee shop, places to get up and stand. We really encourage our employees to enjoy their food, their snacks in these areas that are tiled with the coffee bars, so they're not, again, sitting at their desk all day. Any reason to get up and move is a good one for us.
Sure.
All of our coffee bars have been made with reclaimed snow fence between Cheyenne and Laramie here in Wyoming. So we're repurposing materials that are local to us. You've probably noticed there's a lack of trash cans around. We kind of hide everything, and we have recycling and trash at all of our stations.
That makes sense.
So lots of little nooks that get tucked away. So again, this one you can see that stone coming inside from outside. And then here's just a little open space. It can be reserved, but it's also open and easy with airflow. Every floor also has these phone booths. If we come over here, because our workspaces are so open and collaborative, this allows people to have time to get away and to hide out if they need to do a private conversation or a one-on-one. All of the artwork is taken by employees.
Oh yeah, that's
in all
cool.
of these booths, so they'll stay up for 3 or 4 months, and then we'll do another art contest and we'll switch out the artwork, and then the employees get to take their artwork home. So this is our VP area. Anything with these black doors are personal offices. So that's how we can really differentiate spaces. If it's black, it's personal. If it's blue, it's collaborative.
Okay.
Each floor gets its own workspace. So again, employees come here on this floor to get printer items, to pick up mail. It's all centrally located. So again, a good reason to get up, say hello to people as you're walking by. This is one of our really proud areas. It's a huge collaboration area that we call our Scrum work area. Scrum is a type of fast-paced planning and project work. So huge workspace where you can put up notes. Holds a lot of people with the tiered seating, so it's a really good place to have impromptu meetings.
For sure.
One of our employees' favorite places to be is in our library. So you'll notice that the carpet changed. The whole area in the library is just meant to be quiet and calm. We have really cozy chairs in here, just a lot of open space, so you can just take a break, or you can have a place where you can be quiet and work. We really discourage meetings in here, so it can just be one person doing their thing.
Always good to have a nice quiet time to just relax.
This is what the majority of our workspace looks like, all collaborative, open areas.
Okay.
We have a lot of little areas that are just broken off from regular desktops that allow people to work either individually or as groups. This is a great one where our teams come and lay out a ton of stuff if they're working on a project with a lot of paper. There's whiteboards that they can move around to take to the areas where they want to work. So very flexible workspace. Another great feature that both of our floors have for employees are wellness rooms. So these are really good rooms if someone needs to come kick back and recline because they have a headache and they just need a dark space to relax for a few minutes. If we have a new mother that's breastfeeding and needs to pump, these are spaces set up specifically for that. They have first aid kits, just a really quiet area that you can get away. As we get back to the center of our buildings, that's where we start to see more of our conference rooms. So you can see this one has a big window where people are meeting and talking. They all have slightly different layouts. This is one of everyone's favorites because it has, again, some different level of seating. So you can go on in. All of our conference rooms are set up so that we can meet virtually. We can share our own laptops. So it's very easy to move between workspaces. Also helps us communicate very clearly and easily with all of our branches between the two states. You can see on the second floor here, because this is kind of half employee space, half public space, it's open. We can see down into the lobby. This is another great workspace that staff can come and get away to for a break from their desk. We also have spaces that aren't really hidden anywhere. It's just right out in the middle of everything. So
That works.
yeah. Another different sized conference room if you want to take a peek. We have more collaboration spaces, so just basic tables. These have been nicknamed our Tiltaworld collaboration spaces. Kind of fun and different. Again, another stairwell. You can see the Continental vine going up this map. So again, just a lot of workspace for our employees. More open spaces. So we've really tried to make every bit of space count instead of having just cubicle city, breaking it up with lots of different areas for seating. All of these areas have plugs. It's all, of course, Wi-Fi enabled. So it's really easy to find a spot that you prefer. In this area, we have, of course, another coffee bar that we love. And then we have our legacy wall. And our legacy wall has names of employees who have won different awards. So these are either the Legacy Award, where our employee really truly embodies everything that Blue does, our Spirit of Service Award, where we really celebrate volunteerism, giving back to the community, being a do-good hero, as well as our Volunteering Award. So lots of room to grow, but you can see there's already lots of names up there. So then we're going to move into our executives area. Some more phone booths.
Yep. Do a quick scan.
So then this is just another space where we have offices, great collaboration spot for them, a relaxed social area, and then the different offices. In our CEO's office, she has a custom table with the epoxy and the raw live edge wood. And then the tribute to Cole Shopping Center from bringing in wood from Safeway is in this room. This table and the sidebar are all pieces of wood and materials that came out of Safeway.
Oh, wow.
We also have, since this is our largest conference room, a prep area for this conference room if we're having a dinner meeting or something, to make it easy for us to get in here, make coffee, set up food, that type of thing. And of course a quick escape route if you need it.
Yeah.
Our last employee space is over here. You can see more employees, more collaboration areas. Another large open workspace for staff to come hang out at. What's really cool is you can see our desks are fully adjustable, so we can really stand or sit, whatever works best as we're moving about the day. Another wellness room.
Okay.
Won't make you do more stairs.
All right, that's okay. I mean, I'm okay with doing stairs, but
All right.
Now the lights are on. Yep, someone did.